Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, beautiful people. Okay. How are you all doing today on this lovely hump day? Hold on a second. One little, two little, three little, four little. Oh God. So all right, guys. Let's go. Hello, everybody. How was y'all day today? Did y'all have a good day or did y'all have a bad day? Okay, so let's go ahead and get y'all a scripture. Okay, let's see. What message is gonna come out on this hump day? All right, it says, look to the Lord and his strength, seek his face always. That's from First Chronicles 16:11. And then it says, let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart. That's from Proverbs 33 or 3:3. Then it says, the Lord is good to those who hope in him. That's from Lamentations 3:25. And then the next one says, let all you do be done in love. Okay. So let all you do be done in love. All right. So let's clarify these messages or these scriptures. Let me drink some water, child. I'm sorry, y'all. I catch my breath. You know what? That song may be significant. What is it? Lose My Breath. Y'all remember that song by Destiny's Child? Can you keep up? So maybe they may be your spirit guides, like saying, like, can you keep up with the shift? Okay. Or have you noticed the shift? Have you noticed the shift? I was about to say the shift naive. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all may talk like that. I don't know. I don't know. Chalk could be significant, okay? Somebody may like to eat cornstarch. I gotta get up one more time. Y'all gonna be so mad at me. Well, probably not, but let's see. Hey, everybody that's coming in. Don't forget to like the live. It's a lot of y'all coming in tonight. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ladies. I was just playing. Who is this? You like the second person that said that? What's up? What's up? If I say it back, I'm getting in trouble. So let's just keep the pace. Keep the pace. Okay, you have time for a nap in reverse. Okay. You got community in reverse. A change in the wind in reverse. I'm from Canada. Where you from? Yeah, where you from? And then you got the fates in reverse. Not orphaned. Okay. So all of these are in reverse. Okay. I get it now. All right, so you have time for a nap in reverse. The Lord is good to those whose hope is in Him. Okay, so the people that's hoping that you sleep through your awakening, or the people that's hoping that you sleep through your breakthrough, you're not going to sleep through your awakening, or you're not going to sleep through your breakthrough, or maybe like somebody probably. All right. Then right here you have community in reverse. It says, let all you do be done in love. I feel like this is coming out because I don't feel like this is saying that you are not being like genuine or like loving and caring. Hold up, wait a minute. Who is this reading for? Let me see. Shit. Hold up, y'all. Let me see who this reading is for. Okay, so let's see. I'm sorry. I'm moving a lot, but maybe I need to exercise. All right, so I need to go back and label the rest of the messages. So this is Aquarius, this is Pisces, this is Aries, this is Taurus, this is Gemini reading. All right, y'all. So this is Gemini reading. We finally about to get it started. Okay. So you have the Lord is good to those whose hope is in him. And you have time for a nap in reverse. Okay. So now is not the time to go to sleep. Now it's time for you to get to work. Okay. I'm hearing now it's time for you to put the real work in. Okay. Um yeah. Yeah, now it's time for you to put the real work in. Something happened during the crescent moon, or maybe God was trying to tell you this or show you this during the crescent moon, okay? Or maybe like a changed yeah, this about to flow. Or maybe like a change. Okay. Something happened during the crescent moon. And whatever happened during the crescent moon, I don't know, like maybe you had like a wake up call or something, and maybe God probably like told you like it's not time for you to sleep, it's not time for you to rest, or like whatever you been sleeping on, or whoever you've been sleeping on, they telling you to stop sleeping on this person, or maybe they telling you to stop underestimating your opponent. Okay. Um yeah, it's giving like a humbling type of like energy. Like yeah, because maybe you probably walked into a situation with like a big head, maybe because who you had behind you or who's on your team. But it's like you're being called like with this time for a nap, like you're being called to stop sleeping on your opponent, especially if this person never agreed to be your opponent and you made this person your opponent in your head, like if you created this imaginary beef in your head, or if you created this imaginary competition in your head, your guides are telling you to stop doing that. Okay. Then you also have community in reverse. Okay. So it says, let all you do be done in love. That's from 1 Corinthians 16:14. Okay, so I feel like this is coming in reverse because maybe your community is starting to see that maybe you're not being genuine about the work that you're putting out or the efforts that you're putting into your business, and maybe you don't know this, so it's giving like the shadow side, or it's giving like the unseen side, which makes sense because this right here, this with the time for a nap, like this is the moon, this is not the sun. Okay. So, like the moon, it exposes everything that's being hidden. So maybe your community is scared to speak up, or maybe they haven't expressed this to you. I don't know if they plan on expressing this to you, or I don't know if you're going to get a reading or something and they're going to express this to you. But it's noticeable that whatever you're doing is not from the heart. And whatever you're doing is noticeable that it's not being done with love. And right here, this right here has an 8, right? It's an 8 right here. And it's funny because in y'all short messages, was it last week? Or was it, I think it was last week in the shorts. Excuse me. Or was it this week in the shorts? Whatever day the Gemini reading was posted, I think it was this week. The number 8, it came out. It came out too, and it's right here with the 8, right? So remember, well, I ain't gonna say remember, but if you haven't watched it, Go back and watch it. And it's funny because this is a whole different deck of cards, and it's like the same messages coming out in these cards. It was saying that whatever you planned on doing, or whatever you was trying to do, or whatever you had agreed to doing, like within, like I said I think it said either in like 8 days, or like 8 weeks, or like 8 months, like it's gonna end up being a bad investment, because you're not gonna make a lot of money off of it, or like something about it is not, it's not gonna be right. And I think this reading is explaining what's gonna be the outcome if you continue to go down this path. Like what's gonna be the outcome if you continue to, I guess I don't want to necessarily say like bully people, but like I guess it would be sort of kind of like bullying, or trying to bully somebody, or trying to be somebody that you're not, or just trying to imitate somebody else's image, or imitate somebody else's persona. Like it's like you're like you know how they say like a person can look good on the outside, but their energy is going to tell you everything you need to know. It's like your energy is telling on itself. Like people can read you. They may not be being honest with you, but people can read you and see that like what you're doing is not genuine. Like I'm hearing that they do anything for clout. It's like you may be becoming like, and this is just like a genuine heart to heart, because maybe the people around you are egging it on, and they not being honest with you about it. Okay. And I'm not trying to be your friend, but I'm just trying to give you some genuine advice that a real friend would give you. Like, it's giving the energy of like you need to stop because you're embarrassing yourself. And in the long run, you're going to, especially like if you faking like spirituality or something like that, if you just faking anything, because the higher you go, the more spiritually in tune people are, and the more people are going to be able to read your spirit, and it's like you're going to begin to have a dwindling effect like on your reputation, or like on your business or something like that. Like it's totally different like when people are going in and hacking into your stuff and rearranging the settings, and it's totally different when you actually have people like targeting you, like spreading rumors, or like people reporting your page, or reporting your videos. I don't see you being in that situation. I don't see like your business dwindling from that. I see your business or whatever project that you're working on, I see it dwindling from you trying to hop on the bandwagon, or from you like trying to create oppositions, or you create an made up beef inside your head that don't exist. And I also feel like too, you trying to compete with somebody with their own energy and with their own ideas, you're going to lose every single time. So I feel like that's the lesson in this too. Because if this person don't create, then you can't create. And if you're trying to create this person, who this person was 10 years ago, it's like you're already behind. If you're trying to copy exactly what somebody did 10 years ago, it's like you're already behind. And it's like you keeping yourself behind by trying to copy somebody, or trying to keep up with somebody. And it's like eventually people are going to start to notice that, and the same energy that you was putting out with the report in the people pages, like people are going to report your stuff for like false things, for real, for real. versus you just hopping on the bandwagon and trying to be a bully and just, you know, reporting, hacking, and changing settings. It's just like I just see everything being like a 360. Okay, so your next one is from Proverbs 3:3. It says, "Let love and faithfulness never leave you, bind them around your neck and write them on the tablet of your heart." So you have a change in the wind in reverse with the zebra card. So normally, like with zebras, it's a 12 right here. So December could be significant, or the next 12 weeks or the next 12 days could be significant. Normally, when I see a zebra, it's like it gives like the energy of like a zebra never loses its stripes. So you may be like stuck in your ways, or you may be like trying to hold on to this fake persona or like to this fake image. But you see how like everything is like blowing away like in this card. Like that's what's gonna end up happening. Yeah, that's what's going to end up happening. And like even if you are, or your team is like doing magic or like reporting somebody page or a few people page, because honestly I see this being done to multiple people, not just to one person. So it's like I see this like being like a ripple effect. And what's going to end up happening is that the same people that y'all are trying to like throw off, or the same people that y'all are trying to knock off. This is why this 12 is here. It's still the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter, it just started. So this person still has time and space to build their self back up to who they really are. And this person still have time and space to, I guess, win whatever competition that you created in your head. And all this person had to do is just be them, or just show up as them. Okay, and I'm also being called for some of y'all. If some of y'all are like losing like traction, or like if y'all are losing like following, that's just God's way of like adjusting your audience. Like that's the number one sign that like you have shifted to a new timeline, and now you have a new audience. Like now you have a new community. For some of y'all could have a new assignment, or for some of y'all could have the same assignment, but y'all are being called to like a different community. Okay, and I feel like that's why this is coming out as well, because y'all may not notice this by like right now, but by December, the month of 12, like y'all are gonna realize that like everything is actually falling into place. Okay, and y'all are gonna realize that like even if somebody is like throwing magic, or even if somebody is like reporting your page, like by December, it's gonna pay off like for you. Like it's gonna help you out in the long run. Okay, and right here with this bind them around your neck, I don't know if somebody is like doing like binding spells or like freezer spells, but it's like I'm hearing like all of that is it's gonna backfire. It's probably not gonna backfire instantly, but by December, you said this sounds like my own reading. You're a troll. I'm not a Gemini. Okay. So right here, this says from First Chronicles 16:11. It says, "Look to the," and then on top of that too, like I don't copy nobody. I'm myself. I never had to copy nobody. I don't need to copy nobody. I don't copy nobody. It's proof that people copy me, but I don't copy nobody. I don't try to talk like nobody. I don't try to dress like nobody. I don't try to do my makeup like nobody. I don't try to do the same thing nobody do. I don't verbatimly repeat nothing that nobody say. Not intentionally. I don't report nobody page. I don't hack into nobody accounts. I don't try to cyber bully nobody. I don't do none of that. And as long as I've been doing this, I'm clearly doing all of this from the heart. And I changed a lot of lives. If I wasn't doing this from the heart, I wouldn't have the reviews that I have, and I wouldn't be in the position that I am in life right now. So, yeah, this is not my reading. This is for a Gemini. Okay? So right here it says, "Look to the Lord and His strength, seek His face always." You have the fates in reverse. Okay, so this is like giving like the energy of like okay, although this says like the fates, like it's giving like the energy of like you're giving whatever like deities that like you're praying to, or whatever deities that you're using, or whatever it is like other than God. It's giving the energy like you're putting everything before God, or you're or it's like some way somehow like you've became so obsessed with like this spell work, or you became so obsessed with like this like hidden agenda, or like with this hidden competition, to where it's like you believe that whatever deities or any, I'm not even gonna keep on saying deities, you believe that whatever you're working with is stronger than God, and that's a problem. So it's not necessarily gonna be like this person ancestors are gonna punish you. It's gonna be more so of like this is a warning, like straight from God. Like if you continue down your path, eventually it's gonna be like you hitting the self destruct button. So it's like in this situation, it's like God gives you free will. Like it's like God taking his hands off of you right now. And this is like one of those situations where God is saying, okay, I'm going to tell you not to do this one more time. And if you keep on doing it, this is what's going to happen. And it's funny because this is even more confirmation. This may be God fourth time telling you this, or this is for people in here. It's for likes. It's the fourth quarter, and December is in 4 months. So God is giving you a heads up. If you keep on doing this, this is what's gonna happen. If you keep on doing this is what's gonna happen. Stop doing this. Go the other way. Stop doing this. Go the other way. But if you continue down this path, you're going to self-destruct. Like, pay attention to everybody else around you that's egging you on to do this. Everybody else around you that built their business or built their reputation off the, they no longer exist. I ain't gonna say they no longer exist, but they not relevant no more. Because they kept going, they kept going, they kept going until finally it just the volcano erupted. And now these people got legal problems, they got spiritual problems, they got all type of problems because they wouldn't stop. Because they wouldn't stop, because they thought they were bigger than God. So this is like your final warning to stop and go the other way. And it was this week because I think that the main message was about trust in divine detours. Trust in divine detours. Okay. Not that thing was sitting right there the whole time. But okay. So let's see what else is gonna come out. And what's funny is that you could have ran into a detour or you could have ran into a roadblock and it could have been like a spiritual intervention for you. Like, stop. Whatever you're doing, stop. Or you could have stubbed your toe or something. Or you could have choked when you was speaking on somebody's name. I already did Pisces. I just gotta label it. But I already did Pisces. Pisces is the reading after Aquarius reading. That card says, I am the light. It says, I am the light. I'm not going to pick it up. That's what it says. You have dreams. So maybe God been giving you warnings about this in your dreams, okay? And I feel like the reason why you're so attached to this outcome or the reason why you're so attached like to this competition, because, you know, I don't know, it's something from your childhood. Or maybe like you're so obsessed with like trying to become someone else, or maybe you're so obsessed with like trying to morph into somebody else. You probably got picked on a lot when you was a child. Or yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, because you got inner child in reverse. So like I think in order for you to like drop this facade or like persona, like you need to heal your inner child. Because when your inner child is healed, you believe in yourself and you have your own imagination. And when you heal your inner child, your solar plexus block. You got past life wisdom. Yeah, that's why I said something happened when you was a child. Like you're attached to this outcome, or you're so attached with trying to look like this person or compete with this person because whatever happened in your childhood. Like I don't know if you got rejected a lot when you was a child, or I don't know, like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you got rejected a lot. I don't know if you got abandonment issues. I don't know. I don't know if people like used to pick on you. Like, I don't know. But you need to heal that though and like fall in love with yourself. Yeah, the key holder. It says you have the power to unlock your potential. It's like you're blocking your own potential by trying to become someone else. And it's like I'm hearing, it's like people will sit back and like try to pray for somebody else's life, or people will sit back and try to morph into somebody not knowing, or like trying to manifest somebody's life, like not knowing what it took for them to get there, or not even knowing what that person was going through in that moment. You just see a picture that you like, and you like, oh, I'm finna manifest this moment, or oh, I'm finna manifest this look. And you don't even know what the hell was going on in that moment. Like you don't even know what you're inviting into your own spirit. You don't even know what you're inviting into your own environment by trying to become somebody else, or by trying to manifest somebody else's life. That's why they said you never supposed to wish that you were somebody else, and you never supposed to wish for somebody else's life, because you never know what they did to get that lifestyle. You never know what they had to endure in order for them to get that lifestyle. Even when it comes down like to their looks, you never know what it took for this person to look the way that they look. Like you just never know. And then for some of y'all be trying to, you're a hater. Um y'all be trying to y'all be trying to wish for people lives, like I said, and y'all don't even be knowing like what the hell it took. Y'all don't be knowing what it took. Y'all don't know what that person was going through. Like right before that, y'all just see a video, and y'all just see a picture, and y'all just like, oh, I want that. Oh God, give me that. Oh God, I gotta have that. Oh God, let me take this away from this person. Not even realize what you picking up. So some of y'all need to be careful with what y'all wishing for and what y'all hoping for. That goes for like the ones that be trying to manifest somebody else's relationship. You don't know what the world goes on behind the closed doors when it comes down to the relationships. You don't even be knowing what come with that person that you're trying to manifest. It's like all you see is, I don't even know how to say it. It's like all you see is two beautiful people in a picture, or all you see is a beautiful background. Or for the hackers, all you see is the money that's being made in a relationship. For the hackers, and you just like, oh, I want that. And you don't even know what comes with that. You don't even you don't even know what comes with that. And you don't even know that like this couple or these two people, like they probably didn't always have money. And then that be the thing too. It's like for some people it could be so crazy. Like you could tell these people and not be lying, like, oh, like this is what I went through to get here, or this is what I went through to get this, or this is what I went through in order for me to get that. And they will still sit there and try to manifest whatever you got. And then for some of them, you've been and went through so much shit, and they'll get jealous because you overcame whatever. Those the people you gotta watch out for. The people that get jealous when you tell them your testimony, because especially like if those people like was around before you went through whatever you went through, like I've learned that like the people that get jealous when you overcome something, they get jealous because they was the ones in the background who was plotting whatever that chaos was, or they get jealous because they was the ones who was sitting back doing the magic to cause that chaos or that confusion or that incident. So it's like when you come out of that and when you overcome that and you come out with more, they get jealous. So for some of y'all are being called to keep y'all good news to yourself. And for others of y'all are being called to cut certain people off that's only giggity giggity when you down and out. But once you get your shit back together, or once you get something out of whatever obstacle thing that, whenever you get whatever blessing comes out of whatever obstacle or hardship that you went through, and they get jealous about it, like, you need to cut those people off. You need to cut those people off, because 9 times out of 10 they gonna go back in the background and they gonna try to go plot some more shit, and you'll be back in the same predicament. So for some of y'all are being okay, you're a fan at this point. So shout out to my biggest fan, Mr. or Mrs. Electric 476. You have been my biggest fan for the past, how long you been on here? Well, I noticed you probably like 2 days ago. So shout out to my biggest fan that I don't know, but shout out to you. Congratulations, you're hired to be my biggest fan. High fives. I wish I could send you one, but I don't know how to. But high five to my biggest fan. So yeah, keep the comments rolling. All right. So you have all that glitters in reverse. Okay. So yeah. Oh, you know why this came out? Because I don't know if you're a girl or a boy. Are you a girl or are you a boy? Whoever you are, you saying ain't nobody jealous. You are jealous. That's why you a fan. You a man, lady. That explains everything. Okay. I'm finna stop. You have preparation in reverse. Okay. So whatever you're prepared to do, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You have victory and success. It says go bigger, higher, and bolder. It says spiritual awakening. You are experiencing a shift in consciousness. So don't block your spiritual awakening, because if you do, you're going to block this upgrade. Or if you continue to like go down this path, if you continue, no, this is not your reading. I'm done giving you energy, but you can stay in the live if you want to. Um, what they're saying is that if you continue to go down this path, you're going to block your blessings. Okay, so don't block your blessings. Like trying to, it's like how could you even call in your blessings if you're trying to be someone else? And then for some of y'all thinking that y'all like being somebody else, or y'all thinking that y'all taking opportunities from somebody else when you don't even know this person for real, because you and this person don't operate the same. Like the stuff that you willing to do, this person not gonna do it. So you really not like living out this person life, or you really not like stealing this person energy, because it's just a lot of, I was about to say it's certain things that you do with this cups. Like this person, yeah, like this is confirmation. Like the person that you're trying to use as competition, like this person is a genuine like mother of cups, which is a queen of cups energy. Like they do everything out of love. Like it's not for clout, it's not for a competition, it's not for, whoa, look at me, this person. Yeah, this right here is the Eight of Wands. Then right here you have the Chariot card. So you may be dealing with the Cancer, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like, how can I say this? Mm, got a Two of Swords. And then you got the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, something is just not going to be successful because it's like you're not seeing something clearly with the Sun of Swords. And it's giving like the energy, like, you know how sometimes like Nicki Minaj be like all these bitches is my son. Like you're gonna end up like sunning yourself, like, yep, by the end of the year. January is significant. A cheetah is also significant. You got the Magician card, and then you got the Sun card. Wow. And then with these cards coming out like this, I don't know. So you doing magic on this person money, but you're not even getting paid for nothing that you're doing. Wow. I guess that's how it balances itself back out, huh? Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles. Like the people that you working with, they not even paying you. You just doing it. How is that? So you're doing magic on somebody's money and you're working for free. So that means the magic is working on you. Yeah, the magic is working on you. Wow. That's deep. See how the cookie crumbles? Wow. And then you got the Star card upright. Wow. Honestly, this is giving like the energy of like you got the Mother of Cups again and the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever this what you call it that you working with. Wow. Yeah, this is confirmation. Whoever this earth sign that you're working with, they the ones that's telling you to do all this dumbass shit. And you not even getting paid for it. Wow. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's just even more confirmation. This is sad. You got the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords in reverse. And you got the Emperor. So you are also trying to block this Emperor from coming to this Mother of Cups. And this Emperor is still going to come to this Mother of Cups. Wow. Yeah, with this Ace of Cups. You got the High Priestess card, you got the Emperor, and you got the Ace of Cups. You got Justice in reverse, so that's karma. So this is karma for somebody. Because this is what this person was doing behind the scenes this whole time. So maybe this was the investment that they told you to stop working on, because it's gonna backfire. And you have the Star card right here. Like this Mother of Cups is still gonna end up being the star. And this is funny too, because this right here is that's 12. Wow, just December is significant. Like December, a lot of shit gonna happen in December, and I'm hearing it's gonna happen fast. Yes, this right here is the Nine of Pentacles. Like, excuse me, but a lot of stuff is gonna happen in December. Wow. Yeah, you got the World card in reverse. You got the Cocoon in reverse. Wow. The Father of Wands. So you may be working with a fire sign as well. That's been helping you do this magic. Yeah, you was with this Strength card. Probably a Leo. Or a Sagittarius. Because this rose is in this lion's mouth. And it's giving me like Sagittarius energy. Like a charmer type of energy. Okay, this right here is the Ten of Swords. If you keep on going, no, this is the Ten of Wands. So maybe you tried to go out your way to put the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords on this Emperor and this Mother of Cups. That's why it's gonna backfire. Cause look, this is the Empress card. I'm telling you, it's gonna backfire. All this stuff that you did, it's gonna backfire by December. You got the Emperor and the Empress card. All of this is going to backfire by December. And that's why I said it's probably a Sagittarius too. Maybe the Sagittarius backed out. Or maybe like the Sagittarius is already getting a karma right now. You got the Two of Cups. And look what moon is on this Empress card, the crescent moon. I don't know if God showed you this during the last crescent moon. I don't know if you got this message during the last crescent moon. But the crescent moon is significant. You got the Father of Cups out here, and you got the Mother of Cups, and you got the Empress and the Emperor. Wow. I don't need to pull no more cards. Well, this is what that divine detour was about. Like, and it's like I'm hearing like you did a lot. So whatever you did, and you got the Lover's card, whatever you did, it's gonna be a major backfire. Or whatever you're doing right now, it's gonna hit hard. It's gonna hit hard. So keep going if you want to. It's gonna hit hard. And it's gonna hit you when you least expect it. And whatever this is, there's no prayer that could stop this. There's no magic that could stop this. There's no witchcraft. Like, this is the prime example of me saying, of what I said in the beginning of this reading. When it said you thought that whatever deities or demons that you were praying to or that you were conjuring up was bigger than God. Like, no. God is about to show something. And I feel like too, you probably did a lot of freezer spells, because it made me think about like how everything is like frozen, like during like during the winter time. Like, you know how they say like the new year, it starts in spring, it really doesn't start in the winter. So I guess that makes sense. I just heard the coldest winter. It may snow a lot, or it may be like really, really cold this winter. But this is giving me like the energy of like whatever you've been doing in those freezer spells, it's gonna backfire when it get cold. Yes, it's gonna backfire heavily. It's gonna backfire. I don't know. It's gonna backfire though. You ain't gonna be happy. But those are y'all messages. Those are y'all messages. Everybody say hey to my biggest fan. My biggest fan that I don't even know. Probably got paid $40 in a pack of cigarettes to do this. But hey, get it how you live. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next live.